Yo, did anyone order some triple cheeseburgers? I did. Well, not me, but Fresh did for this special Rate the Mantle today. Because we'll be reacting to a lot of dual episodes today. The first being Mabel and Dipper Pines from Gravity Falls. Ami and Yumi from Christian's channel. And what do you call lastly? Scratch and Grounder from Fresh's channel. And I can say this was a very interesting idea to spice things up. And yeah, from the title of this, I'm just gonna put this character, this character, this character. No, it's gonna be called the Triple Deluxe Special because why not? I love burgers, but yeah. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing pretty good, and yeah, I'm just gonna say this is gonna be a great one from my side. So yeah, but yes, the first episode we'll be reacting to is Dipper and Mabel Pines, uploaded by me on November 16, 2021. Fun fact: this was my third episode I ever uploaded on Owning the Mantle. First being SpongeBob and Patrick, second being Lightning McQueen and Mater. So you see the pattern there. I was doing a lot of dual characters, but yeah. I already know from my side I don't like this episode. I'll explain at the end why, but I'll still react to it. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, before I get into the episode, who's your guys' favorite characters from Gravity Falls? Mine's are majority from Alex's Hirsch's selection, being Seuss, Grunkle Stan, Bill, and my top favorite character from Alex Hirsch, Quentin Trebly, 8.5 President of the United States. And of course, who could forget about Smarby Glock? So yeah, those are my favorites. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments. But otherwise, let's react. So yes, right over here, Jason Ritter and Christian Shaw, the two geniuses behind Dipper and Mabel. Like, these two great actors really played the roles of these two twins really well, and I just love it. Gravity Falls itself was one of the best ones from my side from Disney, because if you guys know, I'm more of a Cartoon Network and, you know, Nickelodeon kind of guy, but when it comes to Disney, I would definitely put Gravity Falls into the mix of, like, great shows they had, like, other than the live action shows from Disney, because they always rock. So yeah, Gravity Falls is definitely one of my favorites from Disney. So, yep. Yeah, so, yeah, again, I'm gonna explain why, because again, I was just starting out. So yesterday when I was criticizing Chris's episode because of starting out from Owning the Mantle, I will criticize myself here because I could do that, so yeah. Right away, Greg Sipes. I mean, I could kind of see it, but now looking into this, I don't know. See? Okay, first up, Jason Marsden, great choice. That's my first great choice over there. Wow, okay. So, despite Greg Sipes, let's see here. Sean Marquette, let's see here. Yeah, he's another great choice from my side. So wait, hold on. So Jason Marsden, I can see Sean Marquette. Yeah, Sean Marquette was cousin Mac. Zachary Gordon, I will say, is another great one from my side because if you heard his voice recently, yeah, he still got it. It's a 50-50 for Scott, yeah. See, with Yuri Lowenthal, I could actually hear that, so good on me. James Arnold Taylor. You know, I'll give it to him. I can hear it. Okay, Ben Diskin. There has to be a choice for him. I could definitely hear it, but no, I could hear it. You trying to sneak in, Ben Schwartz? You're trying to play another blue character? No. This guy's hat, it's only half blue. For Ben, it's another 50-50 for me. I could definitely say it, but it's 50-50. Oh yeah, Sean Ryan Fox. Yes, Jasper from Henry Danger. I mean, sure, I guess. Well, speaking of Henry Danger, here he is, Kid Danger himself. Yeah, actually, I would see Jace more than Sean, in my opinion. Oh, Wilford L. Oh, this could be another testy one. I think I can hear it though. With Zach over here, with Steven though. I think that's the only way I could hear it. So, sure, I guess. I'm sorry, Eric. I love you and everything, but I don't see you at all, bro. Look, I know you're trying to twin with Dipper now with the Caps, but still, I'm sorry. You know, surprisingly, I do see Robbie Damon. Hey, wait a minute, hold on. Badooz? Sway sway! Okay, I know I'm gonna get some dislike comments now. Yeah, I know y'all don't like breadwinners, I don't either, but still, don't hate me in the comments. There's Sabara. He's passable, I could say. And funny enough, he was in Gravity Falls as like a, what do you call it? A minor character that had like one line, so... Yeah, if you do remember that one episode of Gravity Falls, he played that rich kid whose car got, like, you know, destroyed or something. And it was like, I love being rich, Dad. That was him, by the way. Jack DeSena. Would he work, though? I don't know. That's a hit or miss. No, Dante would sound a little bit younger than that. I'm sorry. Hey, I remember you. I remember when we used to use you a lot, especially from your character from Amphibia. But no, generally I can see him as well, Justin. Jack Dylan Grazer? Yes, another passable one. I can see him. Chandra Brown. Yes, I can also see him as well. It sounds so close. I could see it. I could hear it though. I can really hear it. It's from David Kaufman. You know, Michael Cera, you already know of this kind of character, so again, another one I can see from my side. There's our boy Finn! Finn! But yeah, Jeremy Shada, you know, it's an always a yes for me, so I know he's not playing Finn anymore from the new show Side Quest. I know because in the new show, like Adventure Time Side Quest, it's supposed to be like pre-adventures from like when Finn was still like a young kid along with Jake. But I understand that. But Jeremy, I can still see him. Now we're getting to the choices of Mabel, which I think would, like, from this episode was one of my easiest choices to do for Mabel. So yeah, right at the bat, everyone's her 100% I would see. Yes. You know what? if I don't, like I say, I'm gonna play the video for a while, and if I stop from there, that means I did approve all of them. So yes, I'm gonna play it, and if I stop from there, that means I stopped approving at that point. So yeah, Tara is another one I can see. Okay, so with Andrea, I would see her, but Grey Della Griffin. Yes, I can see her actually for one of her characters. You know, funny enough, Kate Micucci and Christian Shaws have kind of the same energy when it comes to their characters, so this is one of my top ones here. Oh god, that's all we need. Give Starfire one of Mabel's, like, sweaters, and yeah, that's basically it. Ooh, no, I'm sorry, Ashley. I don't see you at all. Although Liliana Mumi, yes, I do see her. Now, with personality-wise, with Mabel, yes, I do get, like, you know, fun-spirited and all of that. Compared to Lisa's personality now in The Simpsons, it doesn't match well. For Yardley Smith, I do respect her, but for characters for Mabel and Lisa, I don't think that matches in one way. I don't know, that's just my opinion. If you guys have any opinions in the comments, let me know. Aha, Lord Joe Miller. To make it up, yes, I do see her. No. No. I'm sorry, Ashley Ball. Yes. Funny enough, yes, I do see her. And by the way, if you guys love my Kari Walgren special from Rate the Mantle, thank you. It was one of my best ones that I recorded because, again, Chrissy didn't know that he requested 3 of Kari's characters, so I think it's one of my best ones. But yes, I would see Kari. With Jessica, though, that's a 50-50 for me. Cap Susie, 100% I would see. Elizabeth Maxwell. Yeah, because of Nikki. You know, okay, and Aiden Shear is second place for Mabel because this was Star Butterfly. I think the personality this matches so well. Oh God, Sid Chain. From the Casa Grande, Sid. I mean, sure, but nowadays I don't think I would see Leah here. And now we're back to the top. Good job. And Tress McNeil is another good one. No, I can see Jennifer Hill. I don't know why I was laughing there, but I can see it. Debbie? Yeah, she has the energy for this character. Ooh, now looking back to this, I don't see E.G. Daily. Respectfully, I don't. Sorry. Jessie Flyer, because I know it's because of Toph. I mean, she can still pull it off, so sure. Hey, Gwen from the reboots, Ben 10. Yes. Who are your choices to play Dipper and Maple Pines? Alright, Quentin Tremblay, this is your chance. Okay, amazing and cool. Yep, we did awesome. Michael Cera and Dipper Pines, and Kamaguchi as Maple Pines. Cool. Yes! Yes! Awesome. But, yeah. Who's it going to be? What's up, bub? But yes, this episode of Wolverine was posted by Fresh, so if you guys want to check that out, yeah, it was from his channel. But otherwise, yeah, from this one of the reasons why I don't like this episode, well, my third episode, I do love Gravity Falls, but this episode itself, especially from Dipper's choices, I feel like I could have done better, but again, I was starting out from Ramona Mantle, so that's just my opinion, if anything. The music was good, Mabel's choices were good, I just could have fixed more better with, like, Dipper's choices. So, I don't know. I'm going to try to be nice here. I'm going to give this episode a 5 out of 10. I mean, it's not one of my best works, but again, I was starting out, so that's all you're getting from me. To the next episode, please. Hi, konnichiwa, yang. I don't know if that was racist, but I'm Asian, but I'm an Indian Asian, so they're technically my cousins. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, so the next episode we'll be reacting to is Hi, Puffy, Ami, Yumi. Basically, the episodes for Ami and Yumi. This episode was uploaded by Christian Parrish on August 6, 2022. Now, before I react to this, what do you call it? This was actually the last video Christian uploaded on his original channel back in 2022, and then lost his account and made a new one, which the one he currently uploads on for owning a mantle or anything else, but yeah, this is the last video he ever uploaded on his last channel before Thanos snapped him. It was like, I was like, oh my god, damn it. But yeah. Now, I really never watched Hi Hi Puffy Amayumi. I never did. I seen clips here and there, and I do respect the cast. I do, yeah, with Great Delisle, Janice Kaiway, and then with Kiwon Young. And funny enough, this is where Great Delisle learned how to speak Japanese because of the show. So yeah, gotta thank Janice and Kiwon Young for that. I think my favorite character is Kaz. He's my favorite one from the show. What about you guys? But otherwise, let's get into it. Yes, Janice Conway and Great Delisle Griffin. Known for playing these characters. But I gotta say, I've heard some of their songs. It is pretty catchy and it's good. So yeah. Who do you think could take over as a female rock and roll duo? We'll see. Now I know with Ami, I'm assuming she is the one with the most energy and most kind of the duo. So yeah, with Hilden Walsh, you get to see her from Starfire. Terry Strong, sure, yeah. I mean, E.G. Daily, I mean, yeah, because of rock and roll style, but I think she would have been more of a Yumi person, so that's just my opinion. Jessie Flower, really? Huh. I would figure she was more of a Yumi person. Again, it's just the way how I would, like, do these castings. See, there we go. Ashley Birch. I could actually see this one. Kathy Cafedini. Another great one for Ami. Shannon Chen Kent. Another good one, I would say. We were starting off a little bit iffy, but I like these choices so far. I do, I actually do. Leon Mumi, yes. Oh, wow. I haven't seen this episode in a wait a minute. I was checking for something. You're lucky there, Christian. You're lucky there. But anyways, no, I can see Vivian here because of Julie from Ben 10, Alien Force, and Ultimate Alien. So, yeah, good one. Lisa, another great one. Yeah, we're really started strong with Ami here. Let me just fix something here. I know, but it's the way I do my own in a Mantles, okay? Okay, yeah, the L, this has to be uppercase. No, I'm kidding. But, let's see here. Let's put this pencil away. But, Great Delisle, yeah, sure. I mean... Alright. No, yeah, this is definitely going good so far. Yeah, I love these choices so far for Ami. Yes. Oh, she's another great choice. If you guys don't know her, she's a voice actor from Transformers Prime, and if you know, but yeah. Yeah, really impressive choices. Well, then again, me and Fresh did help with this episode as well, so these are a lot of good choices here. Alright, so there's a reason why I didn't talk for a while for there, because all these other choices that Christian, I, and Fresh chose for Ami, they were really good to the point where I was like, I don't have to make my opinion saying these are great choices. Like, all these like choices were good for Ami. Good job. I like these. And now we're going to Yami. I think out of the two, yeah, Yami's my favorite one. But yeah. Nika Futterman, yes, Luna Loud, the screams that out loud. Huh, Cree Summer. Yes. Christina V. Yes. I know why Tyra Strong is here for Yami. Oh god, this is gonna haunt me forever now. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? We were having some good music and then we're going like some like what was that? Hold on. I get it, rock and roll, but like I don't think this is necessary for this episode. I feel like you could play another song, Christian, in my opinion, but like, damn, this is using the music you use for one of your like, you know, your guy characters, I would say, but damn, to think I thought this episode was gonna be good. No, it's going good so far. Huh. Funny enough, I do hear Brenda's song. Yes. The energy, yes. The energy for Ashley Bell, yes. Yeah. If it's because of Luna, then it's obvious already. See, yeah, just because the Chico here makes sense. Lena. Yeah, she could fit the personality well here. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna do it every time. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. It's not that hard to add the E. Hell, bro. But Colleen O'Shaughnessy, why not? I would say it. Really? I know who this is, by the way. Really good puppeteer, by the way. Darcy, though? I think she works for Ami, though, if in my opinion. I don't know, that... Wow. Huh, Bart Simpson. But, rock and roll dudes. Ay caramba. This was a pretty good choice, Diamond Whites. Yeah, because I know her works from Transformers Rescue Bots, The Lion Guard, and the Tyler Perry movies. Yeah, she fits the personality well, for my opinion. What color should we use? Is there purple? No, okay. So, MICHAELA. That's how you spell her first name, by the way. Yeah, you forgot an A also next to the H and E. So, but yeah, I can see her because of Amethyst from Steven Universe. Lacey Chabert? Really? Oh, damn. I thought she would work more of Ami. Huh. See, there we go. Ashley Tisdale does work here. By the way, little spelling error with Elemonti, but I'm not even going to bother with the marker, but sure. Who's it going to be? I am Dr. Eggman, and I give this episode a 6 out of 10 for this owning the mantle for Ami and Yumi. Thanks, Eggman, but that's my line. Oh, sorry. So, yes, this episode of Ami and Yumi, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. I will say it did really better than my episode for Dipper and Mabel, in my opinion, so good on you, Christian. But I feel like we could have switched some choices around for these characters. But otherwise, this was good. By the way, this episode of Dr. Eggman was uploaded by Fresh, so yeah. I love Ami and Yumi, never watched much of the show as a kid, but, oh. Epic. Okay, yeah, my choices. Nice. But yeah, it's a 6 out of 10. Again, it does better than my episode, but yeah. Now to snap away, because this was the last video of Christian's old channel, so let's just snap away. Yes! We're finally glass! Oh yeah, that means we must be the best! No, dumbass! It's because we're the last episode to react to! But isn't that the same thing? Shut up! Anyways, yes. Last episode we'll be reacting to is Scratch and Grounder from Fresh's channel on December 23rd, 2023. A lot of 23s I'm seeing over there, but yes. Yes, as the description says here, before Orbot and Cubot existed, these were the Domnapnic. Okay, that's good. Duo of a Robotnik roster of Rooster. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it is Rooster. And it's so-called clone. But yes. I do like these two. I do prefer Orbot and Cubot. They're top one for me. But these two, they're definitely number 2 in my slots. And then for number 3 is those gray and yellow robots. I know their names, but fuck them. No disrespect. No disrespect. Don't cancel me. Anyways, let's get into it. So that was the first time that Fresh ever used that for his intro. This whole thing over here. I'm sorry. Wait, Sonic. I'm sorry. You're dark. But over here, I think it was a cool sequence here. Another cool fun fact, so when we were coming back to Owning the Mantle back in 2023, and with Fresh's new intro, he actually made this whole background himself of his favorite episodes of Owning the Mantle. And I think this was a good choice, honestly, so good on you, man.
What a great plan, Dr. Robotnik, stealing the village's water supply. It's Dr. Robotnik!
We're in big trouble. Let's pretend nobody's home.
You don't have to pretend, stupid. Nobody is home. Now pick up the phone.
I do like that. So this is here in the pilot. What do you call it, for the pilot of The Adventures of Sonic Hedgehog. Other than playing the Robotnik, because later on, Jim Cummings would play Robotnik against Sonic's at AM, but in the pilot he also voiced Scratch. But of course that all this was recorded in Canada, so Jim Cummings was not able to record from there. So yeah. But for their actual voice actors, Gary Chalk, who voices Grounder, and of course Phil Hayes, who voices Scratch. So yeah, funny enough, before knowing about these characters, for Gary Chalk, I first got introduced to him as Optimus Primal and Optimus Prime, and of course live action was one of the live action Scooby-Doo movies. And then for Phil Hayes, I first got introduced to him in Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days, where he played Stan, Frank Heffley's neighbor, and yeah. And I also got introduced to Phil through Mixos, where he plays Rocket. So, but it's really cool that it was intended that Gary was supposed to voice Scratch, and then Phil was supposed to voice Grounder. So, yeah. That would have been interesting, but, you know, the director was like, the switch. It was like, okay, yeah. So we have a cocky, like, an obnoxious voice with Scratch being like, you know, cock-a-doodle-doo, bitches, you know? And it was Scratch like, I'm not dumb. You're a dumbass. Aww. So, yeah.
Nobody is home. Now pick up the phone.
Which two choices from each character could have genius chemistry to play these goons? Let's see. I'm aware that Fresh also uses new background over here, which I actually do like this background. It's so simple, but I like it. I do like it. Who are your choices for the comic relief Badnik duo? Let me see, because I couldn't even comment down my suggestions on this video, so I gotta find my original text actually. Okay, I have my original choices, but I'll still explain some of why I chose these ones. So over here for Scratch, Chris over here, he plays the big red chicken from Dora the Explorer, which is a good one. Paul Eiding. I did have a little help here with Fresh. I chose Paul because of Liam from Ben 10 Omniverse. Where's my Ben 10 fans at? Doug Lawrence was an interesting one. When I first saw the episode, I was like, but it was revealed it was because of Potty. I was like, oh, okay. Let's see here. Dan Povmar because of Super Smurfs. Let's see. And these are the ones I would see. Curtis Armstrong was most definitely because of Dan. Paul Giamatti, like I see, maybe. Bobcat Goldthwait would be funny. Maybe for Nolan. Rob Paulson, though, would have been good. Jeff Bennett, definitely. Tony Hill. Could definitely hear because of Miss Newman from Sanjay and Craig. Steve Bloom. Now I was surprised because Fresh actually said it was because of one episode of Spectacular Spider-Man where he voiced a parrot, so yeah. Darren Norris, I could see because of the dog hag from Slapjack. Jason Griffith, I knew right away why it was him because of his version of Jet the Hawk. Now with the choices for Grinder over here, it kicks by itself. Patrick, Homer, Big the Cat, Ed, Uncle Grandpa. What was it? Beaky Buzzard, yeah. Big Billy, Chip and Skip, Mr. Turner, Zalmon from Sonic. I believe it was Cannonball and Hulk. And yeah, these are good ones. And let's see the choices of everyone else. Yeah, Christian, that was awesome. Choices from Joseph. Nice. That was Christian's choices. Yep. Nice. Mephiles, I miss you, dude. Hope we can see you in the comments again. But yeah, these are good ones for Mephiles. Epic. Yep. Who's it going to be?
Hey, Wasp! Come and get it!
I actually did that episode for Waspinator, so it was a good one to work on. Thank you. I know I'm the chosen one, but yes. For this episode of Scratch and Grinder, I know it was a simple one. I know it was like a few choices here. I think there should have been more choices for both of them, but you know, I don't mind it actually. For this episode, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was a good one from Fresh. So yeah. Now to the final thoughts. While you guys look at the abyss of Fresh's face over here, look at him. he's gonna stare you down. But anyways. So for my final thoughts on ranking, I will be putting Scratch Grounder in number 1, number 2 would be Ami and Yumi, and then number 3 will be Dipper and Maple Pines from my side. But yes, and again, this was a great choice and to spice everything up fresh. Great on you. So I definitely do appreciate this choice. So yeah, if you guys would like to see more of Triple Deluxe specials from me, not the burgers, get your own burgers, of like any kind of duo characters, let me know in the comments. But yes, otherwise, hope you guys will enjoy your night, and I'll see you guys for next time for Monday for Christian's Choices. So if anything else, have a good night. See ya.